Rockstar has named 9 characters in GTA 6. 2 of them you play as, the other 7 surround them. And most of what people think they know about these characters is wrong because it came from a leak, a theory video, or somebody guessing. This is only what Rockstar has actually published. Their own character pages, their own words, nothing else. By the end of this, you will know who every named character is, how they connect to each other, and which of them is the most dangerous person in Jason Duval's life. That last one is not who most people assume. Let's start with the 2 you play. Jason Duval. He grew up around grifters and crooks. That is Rockstar's phrasing, not mine. He joined the army to get away from it. A stint in the service was meant to shake off a troubled adolescence. It did not work. Now he is in the Leonida Keys, working for local drug runners, living in a house he does not own. Rockstar's line on him is that he wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. That is the entire character in one sentence. Jason is not chasing an empire. He is not building a criminal dynasty. He wants to be left alone. In a Rockstar game, that is the least achievable goal available to anybody. Look at the official screenshots and you can see the life he is settling for. Fishing off a boat, drinking in a bar, riding around the Keys. None of it is ambition. All of it is avoidance. Lucia Caminos is the other half. She is the first woman to lead a Grand Theft Auto since the series went 3D. Worth being precise about that. The original top-down GTA games let you pick female characters. But in the 3D and HD era, everything from GTA 3 onward, Lucia is the first. Her father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Rockstar says life has been swinging at her ever since. She served time in Leonida Penitentiary. She got out through what Rockstar describes as sheer luck. And that word choice matters. Not skill, not a plan. Luck, which is exactly why she is done leaving anything to chance. Rockstar says she is determined to change the odds in her favor and to get the life her mother dreamed about back in Liberty City. There is your motive, not money, not power. A life her family was supposed to have and never got. Here's what makes this different from GTA 5. GTA 5 had 3 protagonists, but they were criminal associates. Michael, Franklin, and Trevor were people who worked together. You switched between 3 separate lives. Jason and Lucia are a couple. One story, shared. Rockstar has confirmed you can switch between them mid-mission, so you are not playing 2 parallel campaigns. You are playing 2 angles on the same one. The comparison everybody makes is Bonnie and Clyde. Fair enough, but that is press and fan framing. I cannot find Rockstar using it directly, so I am not going to tell you they did. Remember, I said someone in Jason's life is more dangerous than people assume. This is him. Brian Heder. Most coverage calls him Jason's landlord. That is technically true and completely misleading. Rockstar describes him as looking like a Leonida beach bum, but moving like a great white shark. Brian is a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys. He owns Brian's Boat Works and Marina, and he still moves product through that boat yard, working with his third wife, Lori. He has been doing it long enough that he no longer does the dirty work himself. He has other people for that. Jason is other people. Because here is the part that gets skipped. Jason lives rent-free in one of Brian's properties, but rent-free is not free. The arrangement runs on Jason helping out with local shakedowns and stopping by for Lori's sangria now and again. So, before the story even begins, Jason is housed by a veteran trafficker and paying for it in violence. Then there is Cal Hampton. Cal is Jason's friend and another of Brian's associates. Rockstar's description of him is one of the funniest things on the entire GTA 6 website. Cal feels safest at home, snooping on Coast Guard communications with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. They place him at the low tide of America, and happy there. He is a conspiracy theorist. His own line is, what if everything on the internet was true? Cal is comic relief, but he is also useful. A man who listens to Coast Guard radio for fun is a man who knows when boats are being watched. In a story about smuggling, that is not a small thing. Now we move to Vice City, and to the man standing on the official cover art that most people still cannot name. Boobie Ike. Rockstar calls him a Vice City legend who converted his time in the streets into a legitimate empire. Real estate, a strip club called the Jack of Hearts, a recording studio, and Boobie is refreshingly honest about how that empire works. By his own account, the club money pays for the studio, and the drug money pays for all of it. The studio is the part he actually cares about. It is called Only Raw Records, and it is his real investment. He co-founded it with Dre'Quan Priest. Rockstar's line on Dre'Quan is that he was always more hustler than gangster. He dealt on the streets to get by, but breaking into the music business was the actual goal. He used to book acts for Boobie's club. Now he runs the label, and they need a hit. Which brings us to Real Dimez. Real Dimez is not one person, it is two. Baylux and Roxy. They met in high school. They built a following on rap tracks and relentless social media. And 5 years ago, they had a hit single with a local rapper called Downplay. 5 years is a long time in music. They're chasing a second one. Look at how that chain works. Boobie funds it. Dre'Quan runs it. Real Dimez are the act it is all riding on. That is not 3 characters. That is one storyline with 3 entry points. And Rockstar has never built out a music industry subplot this deliberately before. One name left, and he is also on the cover. Raul Bautista. Rockstar describes him with 3 words: confidence, charm, and cunning. He is a seasoned bank robber, and he is always hunting for talent, willing to take the biggest risks for the biggest rewards. But here is the line that matters. Rockstar says his recklessness raises the stakes on every job until the crew either doubles down or walks away. Read that again with Jason and Lucia in mind. 2 people who need money. A professional robber recruiting people willing to take big risks. And an official premise about an easy score that goes wrong. I am not telling you Raul is the one who sets it off. Rockstar has not said that. But he is the only named character whose entire description is about pulling other people into jobs that escalate. So here's the map. In the Leonida Keys, you have Jason, housed and employed by Brian Heder, a veteran trafficker, alongside Cal Hampton, who is going nowhere and content with it. In Vice City, you have Boobie Ike funding a record label run by Dre'Quan Priest with Raul Dimez as the act they are betting on. Moving between them is Raul Bautista, a bank robber looking for crew, and Lucia, fresh out of Leonida Penitentiary, determined to stop leaving her life to luck. 9 characters, 2 of them playable, 1 state. What Rockstar has not revealed is just as interesting. There is no confirmed antagonist, not one. Every villain theory you have seen is somebody reading a trailer frame. And there is no confirmed voice cast either, despite the names going around. GTA 6 launches November 19th, 2026 on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. I break down confirmed GTA 6 material 3 times a week until then. No leaks, no theories, just what Rockstar has actually shown us. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.